Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wake Up and Airbrush. I am Dorothy, your Luminous live leader, makeup artist, beauty concierge person. I am not Heather, and I know you're expecting Heather. But today is Skincare Wednesday. So excited about Skincare Wednesday, where we are getting to do all things skincare and we're getting to talk all things skincare. Okay. So, if you were with us last week, you saw that we had a skincare challenge come up. We were talking about skincare. We had a live model, a real person live model, and she had some challenges. And our skincare beauty expert, Cindy, was here to talk about and assess her skincare challenges. And then we started in on what are we going to do now? How do we know what to do? And so that's what we are talking about is our skincare challenge and what that looks like and how that is going to happen. Good morning, Lori. Good to see you here. All righty. And so let's take a look at what the skincare package is because Luminess has a skincare package that they've got out. So if you take a look right here, it is our airbrush system with the foundation, blush, love, and 3 of our skincare items, which are amazing, by the way. They are the best, the best, the best. And so it is wonderful that they are adding that to our makeup, that they are adding that to our ability expanding what you can do with your breeze duo. It is so good. Good morning, Veronica. It's good to see you here. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're really going to talk about today is we're going to look at our skincare challenge. We're going to talk about microneedling. If you don't know what that is, a great tool to use on your skincare. It kind of ups that skincare game a bit. And then I'm going to show you, and we're going to go into depth about what Cindy recommended for Helen's regimen. So her regimen really is going to be microneedling. That's what we're going to talk about today, a day and a morning routine, an evening routine. And we're going to be doing this for 6 weeks. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Cindy. Good to see you here. So glad you all could make it. Okay, so let's look at Helen's before photos, okay? Because we are going to just do a real live our real person. This is Helen. She is knocking on 60's door. That's what she says to us when she starts talking about that. And then we're going to do some close-ups. This is her most challenging spot. She's a smoker and she's got some wrinkling around the mouth, some lines in and with there. And so these are her close-ups. She's got a little bit of sun damage. Now, not all of that. I don't think it's sun damage. It looks like she's a little freckled naturally. She's got angel kisses, but is some sun damage there. Again, this is where her biggest concern is, which is around her lips from smoking, those fine lines. We've got some darkness around the eye. And then, of course, we did her forehead so that we could see all of the parts that we were looking at. And then a little bit of creping and dehydration around her eyes. So that is our befores of Helen. And that is what we're working and what we're going to see what she needs and all of that good stuff. And so our beauty expert, Cindy, put some regimens together for her. So part of that regimen is microneedling. Now, if you don't know what microneedling is, it is a great tool. Let me show it to you. This is a microneedling head. So if you have the Duo, the head goes right on here, just like that, to help roll the serums into your skin a little bit deeper and it's making it a little bit more effective. And so we are going to talk about microneedling and why we use it. So in that, I'm going to have the ability to answer questions. And so we're go ahead and do your questions whenever you get ready. But we are going to watch a short video that we redid while Helen was doing the regimen. Cindy explained some things, explained the serums. I believe she suggested to her the AHA serum, and I believe she suggested the hyaluronic. I could be wrong, but she did. And so we are going to watch and see what, why did we suggest those things? What are they going to bring to the skincare game? And what does the microneedling tool do? I'm going to show you also I'm also going to show you the microneedling tool in action when we're done and all of that good stuff. So Lori, she has not done anything so far. She's been waiting on this challenge. All she has done is the assessment with our beauty expert, Cindy. And now she is starting the microneedling this week. She is starting the microneedling regimen. And this is that regimen.
LUMINESS, we have a variety of skincare serums for you to choose from for your individual skincare needs. Our model today is interested in evening out her skin tone, getting a brighter look, and rehydrating her skin. And she's going to do that with her skincare breeze, along with the help of her microneedling tip. The serums that she is going to be using today are the Provitamin B5 Serum in Mist and the AHA 11% Serum in Mist. Now, in order to attach your microneedling tip, you will need to start by removing the tip that's already on your breeze. Turn that tip counterclockwise and remove. Once you've done that, add your microneedling tip in the exact opposite manner and you're good to go. All of our serums are recommended to use 7 to 10 drops in the well for a single application. Each 7 to 10 drops will be used over your entire face and then you will move on to the next product. Remember, once you put the drops in the well, make sure to close the top so it doesn't happen to tip or spill out. Next, you will begin by turning on your unit and lightly pressing down on the trigger. Then you will rest the needles on your skin and gently roll the unit over your entire face while spraying the serum. If those needles are causing too much discomfort, you might be using a little too much pressure. Just lighten up and move to a new area of your face. Now, what exactly is microneedling? Well, microneedling creates microchannels between the cells in your skin, which provides a path for your serums to actually penetrate deeper. Our skin is in a constant state of renewal, and as new baby cells are generated by our body, they push those older cells to the top. This is why we want the product to penetrate deeper. We want them to get to the younger, healthier cells for more efficiency. As I mentioned earlier in today's video, she is using the Provitamin B5 Serum, which is wonderful for conditioning and soothing the skin. It helps to improve the skin's softness and elasticity. It helps reduce a little redness, and it's just a great product for the overall conditioning of your skin. The second product, AHA, is alpha hydroxy acid. This is an exfoliator that dissolves the glue between your dead skin cells, which ultimately results in a reduced appearance of fine lines, dark spots, and rough skin texture. And this is why microneedling is such a great tool for taking your skincare routine to the next level.
All righty. Wasn't that great? I loved that. And so I'm going to clarify a lot of things. Lori, you said, what if you don't have a lot of wrinkles, but you have dry skin? I'm going to tell you almost all of the products are for dry or dehydrated skin. Now, Cindy talked to us a little bit about dry versus dehydrated. And so definitely some of serums that can go into your Breeze Duo, like the hyaluronic, the Provitamin B, all of those are going to help with hydration and help with dryness. Okay, Andrea asked, do you have to allow your skin to rest between products? Now, if you are doing the micro needling, Andrea, I would probably say let it rest just a little bit because that can be a little aggressive depending upon what you're pairing it with. Um, in between products, most of those are going, if most of them as they come through are going to be in such a fine mist. Skin, you'll feel it, and it will probably go ahead and do what it needs to do and absorb. So you can add product after product after product and build that up. So when you say rest, I would say just like any other one, maybe 15 seconds till you feel like maybe it's sunk in, or maybe you feel like it's already dry and go on. So I actually use 3 different products back to back and then clean my breeze or my skincare one afterwards. Cindy, you love your microneedling head. When I use it correctly, it's like a mini massage. You are so right. So let's talk about the microneedling head. So if you have the skincare system, or if you have the duo, it's going to work the same. They're both dual speed, and so any of the skincare products will go through these. So I have the skincare one, and I'm just going to show you real quick how the head goes on because sometimes that can be a little challenging. Okay, and so you're going to take this and you're going to turn it away from you, away and off. And then you're going to have the micro needling head look like a little elephant's trunk. Okay. And you're going to tilt it away from you. And in the same motion, see, it can be a little bit challenging. In the same motion, twist it towards you. So it's just a matter of getting the hole to on there correctly, and that can be a little bit challenging. So when you're taking the heads off, twist it away and then turn it towards you to come on. And so I don't have anything on my skin. And one of the things that she was speaking on was the AHA. And so we are going to I'm going to show you real quick what that looks like as we get any more questions that anyone has in. And turn it on. There's 2 speeds. Now, one speed is the lower one. You could probably get away or get using the clear ones with that one speed to be curious. And I'm going to tell you, when you do this gently, guys, gently, it is definitely a little bit more of an aggressive. When I say aggressive, not too bad, but it's definitely a little bit more of an aggressive treatment that helps in the areas that you need that extra hydration. It goes through that top little layer and helps with that. And any extra hydration and any extra um, plumping to the skin, I will take all day long because dehydrated skin really is what makes us start to look a little bit older and makes things not necessarily go on as smoothly as they can. So if you will check it out and look, I'm a little bit more red in the area that I used it, and that is because that it works. It's not because of the serum that I used, it's due to the microneedling. So I'm going to give that just a few minutes to rest and relax and chill. Okay, so Andrea asked, how often should you microneedle? I would not do it more than 3 times a week. That would be the most I would recommend. It is a little bit more if your skin cannot tolerate it and you find it's still a little too aggressive, because microneedling compare or coupled with things like retinol or our vitamin C serum, those are a little bit more of an aggressive serums. And so just depending upon your skin, how sensitive it is, what it needs, the max I would recommend microneedling would be 3 times a week. So I start out 3 times a week doing that, using it. And also for the microneedling, I use it in the evenings with my what I call higher volume, but with our more aggressive or our colored serum. So retinol, vitamin C, vitamin B, those are some a little bit more aggressive that pinpoint anti-aging things. Our clear ones give moisturization, give hydration, help with collagen production. And so I would use those during the day. But the vitamin B, vitamin C, and retinol, those are things that you really want to sit on your skin and do its work overnight with. So I would recommend those during the evenings. Can you just spray it on? Absolutely, you can. You do not have to use the microneedling head. You can just spray on any and all of the serums. Um, with that. You use the Bulgarian rose serum. Alrighty. So um, there's a lot of serums. So here's a couple of let's see. Okay, questions that came in. What units can we use the skincare with? So if you have the Breeze One Speed, okay, the Breeze One Speed. The skincare that came with it, the clear ones, the rose serum, the hyaluronic, the AHA, and the niacinamide, all of the formulas that are clear can go through a one speed. They're not very thick, they don't have an issue, there's not a challenge. But the thicker formulas, like the provitamin B. See how that's white and it's just a little bit thicker. The retinol is the same way. You need the dual speed. So the duo speed has the same compressor as the skincare head. The only difference is the skincare head makes the mist finer and micro brings it down. So the one speed, Lori, you can use all of the clear ones through that. The hydration ones will be perfect for you to go through the one speed, and you should not have any issues whatsoever. Okay, so which skincare can I blend with the Airbrush foundation? All righty. So the ones that come with the demo kit that you see that let me show you the ones that come in this. You can use all of those with the foundation. In general, if it is a clear formula, it'll work well with the foundation. But if it has color, we would say use that alone either at night or in the morning before you add your foundation. But all of our clear ones, the hyaluronic, the AHA, the Bulgarian rose serum, and the niacinamide, all of those can be blended with the foundations and it will work beautifully with that. Okay, last thing. How long will it take to see results of the skincare? All righty. That's a loaded question. That's a trick question because one, each person is different, your skin is different, and the products are different. But in general, if you are looking for hydration of dehydrated skin, if you are needing your skin to have a little bit more of a glow, if you are needing it to be hydrated, if you're needing moisturization, that will happen quicker than the anti-aging and taking away of the wrinkles because that takes a little bit more time because your skin has to regenerate and push through the fresh young skin. So it depends on one, what your skin condition's in, two, how often you use it, what products you're using, and what you're trying to get and what you're trying to accomplish. So we tell people for a big makeover or really like we're doing with Helen, addressing deep lines, fine lines, hydration, like we're doing everything with Helen. We're giving it 6 to 8 weeks, and that is because we're doing and using the microneedling, we're hydrating, and we're doing all of that. Alrighty, Andrea, do you need to clean your breeze after Bulgarian rose mist before you put your foundation in the well? No, you can just put your foundation in the well after using the Bulgarian rose and spray your foundation on after that. You can also mix the Bulgarian rose in with your foundation if you have a dual speed. So no problems with that. Go ahead and mix them if you want, but you do not need to clean in between those two. You can just go straight from one to another without any problems whatsoever. All righty. Well, that is all that I have for the skincare. Cindy explained the microneedling so beautifully, and we know that Helen is going to be using the vitamin B serum as she's microneedling to help in the areas that she has and feels she's got the most challenges. I cannot wait to see those after photos. I want to see the close-ups of the lines and wrinkles around her face and the hydration and all of that good stuff. So Helen will be doing this regimen 3 times that week, 3 times a week, as long as her face can tolerate it. We told her that if her face got too sensitive or if it was a little too aggressive in those areas, that to go ahead and knock it down a day. But 3 times a week, she will be microneedling with those products in addition to her morning routine and her evening routine. So we have a pretty comprehensive regiment going for her. So the last thing I'm going to do real quick is, have y'all seen this? Because I don't have any foundation on. We just did skincare this morning and I have some tinted lip balm on. I'm going to put some foundation on. If y'all have not seen the spray can foundation, I'm going to tell you it's amazing and leaves a beautiful finish. But for some reason, they expect me to come to work with makeup on. I'm not real sure why. I'm not mad at it though. I like coming to work with makeup on. I love the products that we have. I love being able to help people with the products that we have and explain them and help you understand. So, if you have any questions about the skincare products, if you have any questions about your Luminess airbrushing products, the new skincare or the new skincare that's out or the new foundation in the can, please ask. So here's what I like the most about this. It covered up my redness, it evened out my skin tone, and it still let me have that little bit of a glow look. And I really like the glow look. I love that my skin looks fresh, and I love that it looks like it has that little bit of a dewiness to it. Now, when I'm on camera, it's a little bright, and so when I'm on camera, I do have to powder down just a hair. But when you're going out for the summertime and you want that no makeup look, and you still want it finished and refined and all of that, or if you're traveling on vacation, this is the jam. Like this, I had to fight with my daughter over, just so you know. So she's 24 and I am not. And we both love it and it both works for our skin. And she's got very sensitive skin. And so it is a great product to finish off and to really highlight and show your skin after you've used the skincare. You've worked on creating a more youthful, hydrated, beautiful look. Don't cover it up. Either use the airbrush foundation or use the airbrushing in the can. It is all great. Okay, well, if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. You can go on over to Luminess Live, which is where I'm at, or you can reach a beauty expert on the phone. Did you know that you have beauty experts available to answer your questions and to help talk to you and to help you understand your airbrushing journey? At Luminess Live in our group or on the phone. You can give them a call at that 1-800 number. It is a direct line. It is not the customer service line. It is their direct line to where you can speak to them every day or once a week or whenever you may need. Also, guys, don't forget, Heather does her small group classes for beginners and advanced Mondays and Wednesdays at noon. Y'all love watching Heather every day on here, but her classes are where you get to see her face to face, ask those specific questions that you need, really do some advanced airbrushing tips, tricks, and techniques. Or if you're just starting, get your color match and set yourself up for success. So go ahead and sign up for her class. You'll be so glad you did. There's a quick click link in the description of this live. All you have to do is click on that. It'll take you to the sign up page and then you can reserve your seat there. All righty, that's it. Next week, we look at Helen's morning routine. why we're using the products that we're using with her morning routine, and the importance of why morning and evening routine. Why? What's the point? And so we're going to look at that and see and get some updates on what that looks like, what the products are doing, how she is going through her journey, and see how it goes. So, all righty, I will see you guys next week. Have a great week, guys.